Good morning, guys. So we are in the country here. My parents are actually gone. They're leaving for Destin tomorrow with today to Destin. Today with my brother and my sister. And I haven't uploaded any vlogs. I didn't realize today's the 16th, 17th, and I haven't uploaded since the 12th.
5th, 16th.
So I need to get on that. But we are going to go look at furniture and appliances, which I'll show you some of the things that we see. But I just want to say good morning, and I'm sorry I didn't say good night last night. After we got our coffee, it helped a little bit, but we about literally died.
There's no benefit from the coffee.
It was horrible. Like, it was on the same level as Orlando coming home, but it was just really bad. It was like the most intense. Like, Garrett kept falling asleep while he was driving, and I kept like nodding off, and like it seemed like an hour went by, and literally like a few seconds had gone by. So sorry if the light is weird, but anyways, yeah, just want to tell you guys that and say hello. We love you. We did make it, thank God. I don't know how we did, like by the skin of our teeth. Garrett's like, if we make it home, it's gonna be a miracle. I was like, that's not comforting at all. But I have my hair in just the same way I've been doing it. This shirt, my shorts, I have my pillow also, and then my shawls. But got a lot of business to take care of today. We're gonna get it done, but yeah.
Run its course.
That was amazing. Okay guys, so we are now leaving my parents' house. His parents just left and on their way to Wyoming, but we went and picked out furniture. I only showed you the headboard because that was like a big surprise, but I will show you the couch and whatever else later on whenever we put it in the house or whatever. So we're gonna have to plan another trip to come get it. So yeah, can't close that. Yeah, so we're gonna go to TJ Maxx and look at some home decor stuff just to see what they offer, because I know the one here is, sorry, I fell asleep. My makeup ran a little bit, but we've never decorated ever. Like, I mean, I bought one pillow for the living room because, you know, I was feeling froggy one day, but this time we're gonna like get better lamps, some better throw like covers. We just have like the sweatshirt material covers that we got from college, like our first semester. We got like I got a nickel state one and Garrett got an LSU one, and you know, we just need something that looks better in there. Those are great to have like behind like in a linen closet or something, but not to have out on display, because I want the living room, the bedroom, the kitchen to look nice, you know, and like well put together and well thought out. So we're gonna look at TJ Maxx. That's a great place to go, and I'm taking you along with me, of course. But also we might go on a little date afterwards, go eat and go to a movie. Yeah. Possibilities, yeah. Oh, this like went up that high. Oh wow. So we just got done eating. Well, we went to TJ Maxx, and I'll show you that what we got. But we went to Longhorns, which is like one of my favorite places to go. Granted, every single time I go, someone's steak is undercooked or someone's steak is way overcooked. But if you can get it just right, it's awesome. Their mashed potatoes are good, their salads are good, their drinks are good. But usually, every time something goes wrong, every time we're with our families, they're like, I'm so sorry, let me comp your meal. And usually we're like, no, don't worry about it unless it's like really bad. But today, first my steak was my steak not cooked all the way, which I could have stomached it. Usually I do. But this one, it was like they just like brushed it over the fire and that's it. Like it was still purple around the edges. And so I don't send stuff back because I know that they could get pissed off and like drop it on the floor accidentally, wipe their ass hand all over it, sneeze on it, whatever, to send it back. And so that's aggravating, but the worst thing that happened was while Garrett was waiting for my food to come back after we sent it back, he was just playing his mashed potatoes, and he pulled some hard square, like triangle that was like this big, like at least 3 to 4 inches long. And he was like, "What is that?" I was like, "Oh, it's probably just like a hard piece of horseradish or something," like trying to not make a big deal. And he picked it up and tried to bend it, and he's like, "Christine, that is plastic." I picked it up and bent it. It was definitely part of a spatula. And so she came back to say, "Your steak, they're gonna cook it more and bring you fresh mashed potatoes." And Garrett's like, "There was plastic in my mashed potatoes." And she's like, "Oh my god." And like, in my opinion, I would do work in customer service, so does Garrett. I would have profusely apologized. Apparently it happens there a lot. I know their steaks are never cooked all the way, like everybody sends their steak back there, but she was like, "Oh my god," grabbed it and went. And she came back like 5-6 minutes later saying, "Has my manager come by?" And we're like, "Nope, hadn't seen anybody." She's like, I was like, "Honestly, don't worry about it. We just want to go," or whatever. And she's like, "No, he has to come talk to y'all. And no, we're going to take care of it for you." And we're like, "Okay." So finally he comes out there and he's like, "Here's your steak, ma'am. Please cut into it for me to make sure it's done." And he pointed at Garrett's like, "Something gnarly happened to you, bro. That sucks."
I heard about your little fiasco.
"Oh, I heard about your little fiasco," and walked off. And we're like, if you're a manager, you come apologize, offer to pay for the food. Every single time that ever happens, we're like, no, it's fine. We'll pay for it. Just fix the problem. It's okay. And usually they'll go ahead and pay for it, or like take it off the bill and just like don't worry about it. Your bill is comped, or at least do like a dessert or something. And I wasn't feeling a dessert, but I was gonna take whatever they gave us because that was disgusting to have a thick piece of plastic in your thing. And he didn't explain what it was. He didn't apologize. Nothing. So then the waitress came over there. She's like, "Yeah, did you hear it was a spatula in your food?" And we're like, "No, we didn't hear it." She's like, "Did the manager come talk to her or whatever?" Like, "Yeah, he finally did." "Okay, good." And she left and she brought it back. Another chick brought it back to Garrett, and then she profusely apologized for there being plastic in there. Not profusely. She was just like, "I'm so sorry that happened to you," which was the first person to apologize. So Garrett was like, "Can I just get a to-go box?" And so we're going to bring it home and feed it to the dogs. And I went ahead and put the rest of my steak in there because the bottom of it literally looked like they dropped it on the floor and put it back on the grill. And I've taken a few bites of it and I feel really sick. And I think it's just my head, but I still feel really sick. Nasty. So I love the place so much, but every time it's horrible, and this was the worst experience we've ever had. He took $12 off the entire bill. His meal was $30 alone. It's like, really? Or $25 alone. So that was very frustrating. So we will never go back there, which is a shame. But it's all their fault. All they had to do was comp one of the meals and it would have been fine, because we shouldn't have had to pay for something we're not going to eat. 2, that had foreign object in it. It wasn't even edible. That's my rant. Anyways, we're on our way home to see the puppies and probably watch a movie and drink some beer. But that was our interesting adventure of the day. How do you say? He's grossed out. He feels really nauseous. So we just got home. Got me Fat Tire. We picked up a 6-pack. I bought 2 things today, TJ Maxx, and I'm going to go back and look at the one in Baton Rouge and see what theirs looks like. But, yeah, I'm really excited about the one piece I got. It's perfect because I really want the house to be very masculine and feminine, like perfect equals, and I think this is really going to help achieve that. So I'm getting a lot of masculine pieces, and then I'm going to decorate with feminine touches, if that makes sense, like with florals and with
pink.
Not with pink, with like crystals and with just like feminine curves and stuff, and not very like harsh lines. But it's just like a perfect mix and match. I want different metals. I want different textures. I want it to be like the ultimate living room. Cave. Yeah, I want it to be the ultimate Sanders cave. Christine and Garrett Sanders cave, and so we're working on that.
Come here. I see you got some candy.
That's so creepy.
Hey,
Anyways, actually, 5:30 or 6:30? Dang.
Get it.
Where? Where? I don't see it.
Yeah.
Daddy lied. There's no chick on you, Rocky. There's no chick on you. No chick whatsoever. Being in the country, there's gonna be chicks, so we gotta give them baths. Yeah, he did. We're gonna give him lots of baths, but we're probably gonna get to bed in like an hour. It's still full daylight outside. There's Scooby. There's Tiger. That was my sister's dog. Whenever they lived here for a little while, and then when they decided to move back to the city, he didn't want to go. He was like determined to be a country dog. He did not want to go back to living in a kennel. Which that's my siblings' their choice to keep their dogs in a kennel, and he didn't like that. So he was like, hell no. He ran away from him whenever she tried to leave, and she's like, nope, not going. So they adopted him. What's going on, Rocky? Where'd you get that ball? Scooby's like, oh my god, that is mine. Sweet face, Rocky. What are you doing? Oh God. Hello. Musical.